Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight we're having a special event, it's a family thing, but we're celebrating Isaac's birthday. His birthday was yesterday, we're celebrating it today. So let me just go ahead and tell you what we're making, and then I'll tell you more about it when we come back. But today we're making a blackberry cobbler. Okay guys, so welcome back. My name is Leslie. If you're new to my channel, I'm the Farm and Pastor's Wife, and I'm super glad you're here, and I would absolutely love it if you would consider hitting subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to give the video a thumbs up. So yes, we're making a blackberry cobbler. Isaac is not much of a sweet person. I mean, he's a sweet person, but he doesn't like sweets too much. Normally he asks for an Italian cream cake. That's about the only cake that's on his radar that he likes. But this year we had one earlier, so he's not really in the mood for cake. And so I thought, well, I still got to have something. And I picked up some blackberries last night and thought we could make either a blackberry pie or a cobbler. I had the family vote and they voted for cobbler. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to make a blackberry cobbler for his birthday. So let me round up all my ingredients and then we will get started. Okay guys, so down here in this batter bowl, I have a half a stick of butter and I melted it in the microwave. That's why it's kind of all splattered up at the top. And to that, we're going to add in a cup and a fourth of sugar. There's a half, a whole, and we're going to go in with a fourth of a cup. So that's a cup and a fourth, and we're going to add more sugar in just a second. And to this, we're going to add a cup of self-rising flour. When you use self-rising, you don't have to add any baking soda or baking powder or anything like that. We're going to add that in. All right, let me grab the milk and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so as real life would have it, I had failed to preheat my oven. So I'm going to finish making the batter and then we'll just let it sit while we wait for the oven to preheat. It takes my oven forever to preheat. I don't know if something needs to be calibrated and changed in there, so we're checking on that. But so once I get the batter made, we're gonna stall for just a little bit. Okay guys, so in here is a half a stick of butter melted, a cup and a fourth of sugar, a cup of self-rising flour. We're gonna go in with a cup of milk and about a tablespoon of vanilla. Now remember, the self-rising flour has salt in it, so you don't need to worry about adding salt. And I'm just going to whisk this up. And this is a great batter for any kind of fruit cobbler or whatever. I think it's slightly different than the one I use in my peach cobbler. But I'm just scraping down the sides and getting it all mixed up together. Okay, so at this point, we're going to start the stalling. We're going to stall and wait for the oven to preheat, and I will bring you back as soon as it is preheated. Okay guys, we're going to move right along now. I'm going to spray. I've got some coconut spray here. It's not coming out very good. We're going to spray the edges. Okay, and in the bottom of that, the batter we made. I mean, how easy is this batter? A half a stick of butter, a cup of self-rising flour, a cup of milk, a cup and a fourth of sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla. How easy is that? And now we're just going to pour this right in the bottom of our casserole dish. You can use a 9 by 13. I'm not sure this is exactly a 9 by 13. It's pretty close though. A 3-quart dish is what you need. Okay, so to that I have about 2 cups of fresh blackberries. I also have some frozen I'm going to add to it because I want about 2.5 to 3 cups of berries. But we're going to put the fresh ones in first. Now we're going to use a total of 1.5 cups of sugar. So I'll show you what we're going to do with that other 1/4 cup of sugar in just a second. All right, let me grab the frozen berries, and we're going to add a few frozen berries in here. Not many. Okay, I have just some, a bag of frozen berries that we're just going to, I've kept them frozen. They're not thawed. And we're just going to sprinkle just a few of these in here. That should be good right about there. Okay, so now to our mixture, we're going to take another 1/4 cup of sugar, and we're just going to kind of sprinkle it across the top here. Okay, and I'm going to take just a little bit, just little bitty, this is not even 1/2 tablespoon, and I'm breaking it in pieces, and I'm just going to dollop some butter around, and we're going to do that a couple of times. My mom always did this to the top of her pies. Any kind of pie, fruit pie she made, she would do this, and she'd sprinkle it with sugar. So, okay, there we go. All right, it's going in a 350-degree oven. We're gonna leave it in for about 50 minutes. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit more sugar on it, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like at that point. And we will be eating delicious blackberry cobbler in just a little while. Hey guys, here is this beautiful, delicious looking cobbler, still bubbling. Hopefully it'll be warm after we get done with supper. If not, we'll heat our bowls up in the microwave, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top will be delicious. So we'll see you at the taste test when it is time. Okay, guys, we have a special taste tester. Miss Jessica.
I volunteered for this one.
She did. She volunteered real quick. So here is our blackberry cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
The crunch on top is super good.
And that crunch comes from that extra sprinkling of sugar on the top. Yeah, get you a blackberry this time.
I want sugar. I want sugar. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
You want some? Okay. We're having our wings birthday dinner, and we've got bones left sitting around. And so now it's time for cobbler. Judah says, what is that? Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so I came in here. Bryant's eating his cobbler right now, and he loves it. And so I thought I would tell you some good news. Those of you that have followed me through Vlogmas, who have followed me for a while and know about Caroline, my daughter, know about her house. And, you know, we went through the whole no well thing and all that good stuff. Today, she got the approval and the CO to move in. And so tonight, it's so funny. She got the approval to start moving in today, and it's the night we're going to the movies with Isaac for his birthday. She said, Isaac, I love you so much. This ought to prove how much I love you. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, because I know that y'all have been interested. Y'all are invested in this just like we are. And so she came in tonight and she was just giddy, and she just hugged me and says, I'm going to be living right next door to you, Mama. So anyway, I just thought I'd update you and let you guys know the good news. So now back to the cobbler. This is a delicious, easy. Y'all saw how easy. It couldn't be any easier. The only thing that would have made this better would be had it been summertime, I'd been out in the pastures picking wild blackberries and fighting off chiggers and all that good stuff. That would be the only thing that would make this any better. I mean, it is so good. It is delicious. So everybody's enjoying their cobbler now, and now we're fixing to head to the movies. So I want to just say thank you for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'll add a few still shots of the cobbler at the end of the video. But thank you guys for watching, and remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.